Hello students, in this module we are going to study about higher order differentiation. So students, अभी तक आप लोगों ने कंपोजिट फंक्शन, इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन, लॉगरिथमिक फंक्शन, इम्प्लिसिट फंक्शन एंड पैरामेट्रिक फंक्शन के डेरिवेटिव कैसे फाइंड आउट करते हैं दैट वी हैव लर्न। तो अगर आपको ये सारे कंसेप्ट क्लियर है तो हायर ऑर्डर डिफरेंशिएशन इजीली आप लोग फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो। सो स्टूडेंट्स, फर्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू सी व्हाट इज मीन बाय हायर ऑर्डर डिफरेंशिएशन। सो इफ y is equal to f of x is differentiable, then its derivative y dash is called first derivative of y equals to f of x. And if y dash is differentiable, then its derivative y double dash is called second derivative of y equals to f of x. And if y double dash is differentiable, then its derivative y triple dash is called third derivative of y equals to f of x. If y triple dash is differentiable, then its derivative y raised to 4 is called fourth derivative of y equals to f of x, and so on. Let's see the symbolic representations. When we find derivative of any function, so it will come under first derivative. So we denote it like f dash x, or derivative of f of x, or derivative of y, or y dash. Now when we differentiate first derivative again, so we will come under second derivative. So it is denoted by y double dash x, or derivative of f of x. So in numerator you can see d into d is coming, so we will get d square, and in denominator we are having dx into dx. So when we multiply it, we will get dx square. That is why we have d square of f of x upon dx square, or d square y upon dx square, or y double dash. Now when we differentiate second derivative again, so we will come under third derivative. So it is denoted by f triple dash x, or derivative of f of x. So you can observe in numerator you are having d into d into d, and that is why its multiplication comes d cube. And in denominator we have dx, dx and dx. So when we multiply it, it will come dx cube, and that is why we got d cube of f of x upon dx the whole cube, or d cube of y upon dx cube, or y triple dash. Similarly, when we differentiate third derivative again, so we will come under fourth derivative. So it is denoted by f raised to 4 of x, or derivative of derivative of f of x. That is why we can write it as d raised to 4 of f of x upon dx raised to 4, or d raised to 4y upon dx raised to 4, or y raised to 4, and so on. इस कंसेप्ट को थोड़ा हम और समझने की कोशिश करते हैं. So let us assume that your original function, that is y equals to f of x. A original function is nothing but a position of a particle or distance or height. So when we differentiate this original function, we will get the first derivative, and that is nothing but a velocity. It means that first derivative is nothing but a velocity. And when we differentiate this first derivative again or velocity again, so we will come under second derivative. So this second derivative is called an acceleration. And when we differentiate this second derivative again or acceleration again, so we will come under third derivative, and this third derivative is called a jerk, and so on. So students, I hope now it is clear why we use higher order differentiation. Now we will take one example in which we are going to study how to find first derivative, second derivative, third derivative, and fourth derivative. So the question is, find d raised to 4y upon dx raised to 4 of y equals to cos square of 3x. So let's see this solution. Since y is equal to cos square of 3x, so we don't have any formula of cos square. So we are going to rewrite equation as y equals to cos of 3x the whole square. In this, cos of 3x is acting as a box. So we are going to use the formula of y is equal to f of x raised to n. Now we are going to apply two steps here. First, take first derivative, and second one is simplify and apply double angle identity. So let's apply the differentiation. We will get y dash is equal to 2 times cos of 3x raised to 2 minus 1, which is 1, into the derivative of cos of 3x, which is minus of sine of 3x. Again we have to differentiate 3x because 3x is acting as a box, so its derivative will be 3. Now in the next step we are going to simplify. So we will get y dash is equal to minus 3 into 2 cos 3x into sin 3x. So here we are going to apply half angle formula. So we'll get y dash is equal to minus 3 into sine of 6x. So this is your first derivative. Now we are going to find the second derivative. So we are going to use two steps again. First, take second derivative, and step number 2, simplify. So let's differentiate it. We will get y double dash is equal to minus 3 into the derivative of sine 6x will be cos of 6x into the derivative of 6x. So its derivative will be 6. Now simplify. We will get y double dash is equal to minus of 18 into cos of 6x. This is your second derivative. Now we are going to find third derivative. So again we are going to use two steps. First, take third derivative, and second one is simplify. So let's differentiate it. We will get y triple dash is equal to minus 18 into the derivative of cos of 6x, which is minus of sine 6x into the derivative of 6x, which is 6. Now simplify. So we'll get y triple dash is equal to minus minus will become plus, and 18 into 6 will be 108 into sine of 6x. So this is your third derivative. Now we are going to find fourth derivative. So in this again we are going to use two steps. First, take fourth derivative, and second one is simplify. So let's differentiate it. We will get y raised to 4 equals to 108 into the derivative of sin x, which is cos of 6x into the derivative of 6x, which is 6. Now simplify. So we will get d raised to 4y upon dx raised to 4 equals to y raised to 4 equals to 648 into cos of 6x, which is your fourth derivative. So this is the method to find first derivative, second derivative, third derivative, and fourth derivative. Now we are going to solve some question based on higher order differentiation. So question number 1. If y equals to 2 into sin x plus 3 into cos x, then show that d square y upon dx square plus y equals to 0. So let's see the solution of this. Since y is equal to 2 into sin x plus 3 into cos x, we are going to differentiate it with respect to x. We will get dy upon dx equals to 2 into derivative of sin x, which is cos x, plus 3 into the derivative of cos x, which is minus of sin x. So we will get 2 into cos x minus 3 into sin x as a first derivative. Now again we are going to differentiate it with respect to x. So we will get d square y upon dx square, which is equals to 2 into derivative of cos x, which is minus of sin x, minus 3 into the derivative of sin x, which is cos x. Now we are going to simplify. So if we observe, in both term minus is common, so take it outside. So we will get minus inside the bracket 2 into sin x plus 3 into cos x. Now look at your given question, which was y equals to 2 into sin x plus 3 into cos x. So let's replace this whole bracket by y. So we will get d square y upon dx square equals to minus y. Now minus y transfer to the left hand side. So we will get d square y upon dx square plus y equals to 0, which is your required answer. So students, take a look on this solution once again. Question number 2. If y equals to tan inverse of x, then show that 1 plus x square into d square y upon dx square plus 2x into dy upon dx equals to 0. Let's see the solution of this. Since y is equal to tan inverse of x, now we are going to differentiate it with respect to x. So we will get dy upon dx equals to the derivative of tan inverse x, which is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Now we are going to transfer 1 plus x square to the left hand side. So we will get 1 plus x square into dy upon dx equals to 1. तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, in left hand side you have two functions. First one is 1 plus x square and second one is dy upon dx. Now we are going to differentiate it with respect to x. So in left hand side we are going to apply u into v rule. So we will get 1 plus x square into derivative of dy upon dx. That will be d square y upon dx square plus dy upon dx into the derivative of 1 plus x square. So 1 का derivative will be 0 and x square का derivative will be 2x equals to derivative of 1, which is constant, and that is why it will be 0. So students, this is your required answer. Take a look on this solution once again. Question number 3. If y equals to sine of log of x, then prove that x square into d square y upon dx square plus x into dy upon dx plus y equals to 0. Let's see the solution of this. Since y equals to sine of log of x, So in this, log x is acting as a box. So when we differentiate it with respect to x, we will get dy upon dx equals to, the derivative of sine of log x will be cos of log x into the derivative of log x, which is 1 upon x. Now, in the next step, we are going to transfer x to the left hand side. So, we will get x into dy upon dx equals to cos of log of x. Now, again we are going to differentiate with respect to x. So, in the left hand side, we are going to use u into v rule. So, we will get x into the derivative of dy upon dx, which is d square y upon dx square, plus dy upon dx into the derivative of x, which is 1, equals to the derivative of cos of log x, which is minus of sine of log x into the derivative of log of x, which is 1 upon x. Now, in the next step, again we are going to transfer x to the left hand side. So, we are going to multiply x in both the element of left hand side. So, we will get x square into d square y upon dx square plus x into dy upon dx equals to, in the right hand side, साइन ऑफ log x की वैल्यू आप लोगों को दिया गया है, दैट इज y. So we will get minus of y. Now in the next step, we are going to transfer minus y to the left hand side. So we will get x square into d square y upon dx square plus x into dy upon dx plus y equals to 0, which is your required answer. So students, take a look on this particular solution once again. So students, in this session we have learned higher order differentiation. So with the help of this video, you can solve remaining sums. So students, if you have any doubt, any difficulty, any query, you can write in a comment box, so I can give you the solution by the video. So here we have completed your topic differentiation. I hope you enjoyed a lot. Thank you.